Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Samantha Jones.
I'm Steve Savard. We begin with a News 4 exclusive. Tonight, St. Louis's prosecutor is claiming St. Louis City Police held her for more than 15 minutes during a traffic stop.
Police, though, tell a very different story. Then News 4 has obtained video showing the incident. This all comes as a circuit attorney sues the city, police, and police union, accusing them of a racist conspiracy to take her down. Tonight, News 4 investigator Chris Nakis shows us what happened during the traffic stop, and you'll only see it here on News 4.
Market Street, the evening of December 23rd. St. Louis police spot this vehicle driving without headlights and initiate a traffic stop. According to St. Louis police, the driver was circuit attorney Kim Gardner. Gardner mentioned the incident earlier this month during an interview with CBS News.
I was stopped for no lights but held for over 15 minutes, but I still don't know the reason why.
By the St. Louis
Police
Metropolitan
Department.
PD.
Yeah. But it's okay. But those are intimidation tactics that are used to stop reform.
Gardner talked about intimidation and reiterated her point about the length of the stop with a local radio station.
How long they hold you for?
Over 15 minutes.
Well, she's not talking about it publicly. She's lying about it publicly.
Jeff Rorta represents the St. Louis Police Officers Association. He says the officer did not realize Gardner was the driver when he initiated the stop. According to the video obtained by News 4, the stop lasts just over 6 minutes, less than the 15 minutes Gardner has claimed.
Is it possible she got stopped in 6 minutes, felt like over 15 minutes?
Well, I think when you're the circuit attorney, the facts are not like alternate facts. I mean, I think you got to get stuff right because the stakes are very high.
You can't see it in the video, but Rorta claims an investigator from Gardner's office arrived on the scene and engaged with the officer.
Her investigators showed up, interfered with the traffic stop, tried to intimidate the officer. I mean, I would have arrested him. You just can't show up and interfere with a traffic stop. He should have gone to jail.
According to police, Gardner was given a warning. No ticket was written. We asked the circuit attorney for an interview, but instead received a written statement, which first referenced the night of December 23rd. A second statement amended the date to December 24th, Christmas Eve, the date Gardner claims the incident occurred, which would contradict this video. The circuit attorney says the events of the night in question are worthy of serious attention, and as such, we will not address Mr. Rorta's incorrect account of what transpired. We will note that Mr. Rorta's dismissive attitude and willingness to publicly comment on such a matter without taking the time to gather credible information regarding the events is unfortunate. This serves as yet another example of the biased rhetoric that made legal action necessary against the St. Louis Police Union. Rorta says the officer did nothing wrong and would stop anyone driving without their lights on.
She should have been thanking the cop, not trying to, bulldoze him.
Just to be clear, not only does Gardner dispute the facts provided by police and the union, she is not in agreement on the date of the traffic stop. Police told me the video on the 23rd is Gardner. She claims she was pulled over on Christmas Eve. If more develops on this story, of course, we will let you know. Chris Nakis, News 4 Investigates.